Give me this morphine for the pain. Too much, I just go to sleep. I'm not talking about that kind of sleep. Help me go.
Can't. I'm sorry.
I can't bear to look at you. Marvin's sorry.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4, Grandma's Last Days. Would The Rock do what Marvin could not do in that last episode? I want you guys to let me know your predictions down below on how you see this all playing out. Do you think Grandma's going to ask Rock to do what Marvin didn't do? Well, we're going to find out, because Grandma, I'm pretty sure, ain't got that much time left, and y'all know she is tired of all the pain and suffering. She wants this to be over. So we're going to talk about that in today's video. You guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I talked about your boy Unique and his ultimate team with Quan, maybe even Kanan, and of course we know he going to have Phil Russo on his side, and that's all he really needs to take down Rock, to take down Stefano. So let me know what you think about that. I also talked about who killed Famous, fan theories. I mean, it's going crazy. Everybody's trying to figure out who took him out. So hopefully in the next episode, we get some more answers about what really happened to your boy Famous. And also, if you're a fan of The Chi, check out The Chi Season 7 new casting news that I dropped yesterday about the next upcoming season. We know we got some legends in the game joining the show. Now, let's talk about the topic of discussion. Now, on this last episode of Raising Kanan, we know Grandma Thomas, she asked her son, her oldest son, Marvin, to do the unthinkable, to help her out. She wanted him to inject some extra morphine in her system to really put her to sleep. You know what I'm saying? She ain't waking up from this one. Now, I was thinking like, man, so she bought some extra morphine from the nurse. I'm thinking, well, maybe she can pay the nurse some more money to do what Marvin couldn't do. But then again, I guess the nurse probably does not want anything coming back on her. But still, you sold her extra morphine. I mean, the game is dirty, y'all. It's dirty. But she wants to put all this pressure on her oldest son, Marvin. And you know Marvin don't really want to do it. But at the same time, we can tell Marvin does not want his mom going through all the pain and suffering, and he does not want to let her down. She already told him, you're better than what Rock is making it seem like or whatever, making it seem like you're all shaky, like you can't get things done and all that stuff. And even though Marvin said he does not feel that way, we know in the past, Marvin has already told Rock that, look, he's the older brother and he feels like he should be running things, but we know Marvin slipped up in the past. You know what I'm saying? Being on that stuff, had him slipping up, so of course Rock stepped in, and now she's taking over. Marvin understands this, so this is why all the time we hear Marvin talking about, I'm my own man, I can do what I want to do and all this. These are the things that he's been telling Stefano, feeling like he is running what he wants to run and that he does not answer to nobody. But we know that's not true. Now, when it comes to his moms, I'm glad that Marvin did not do this. I'm glad that he walked away, because for a moment, we can tell he was really thinking about it. I mean, he had it all in his hands or whatever. He had that morphine. You can tell that he was thinking about actually doing this, but he was like, nah, I can't do that. I can't live with this decision, because that was going to be real rough on him. Very rough on your boy Marvin, but I believe he did the right thing. Now, of course, his mom, she's going to talk, down to him, telling him that Marvin's sorry and she does not want to see his face and all this stuff. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you want it done so bad, your hands ain't broke. Do it your damn self. That's what I say. Now, she could have easily asked her other kids. She could have asked Lulu to do this, right? But we all know Lulu is not doing it. Y'all saw him pop up at the hospital. He popped up. He said, you know what? I'm not doing no, taking care of her. Somebody else gonna have to do that. I'm good. I showed up. That's all I'm going to be doing. Now, when it comes to Rock, this is where the fans are talking a lot, because a lot of the fans believe Rock would have did this easily. They said Rock would have probably did it at the hospital. She would have got it done, right? That's what they're saying. But it's a reason why Grandma did not ask Rock to do it, right? Now, I believe deep down inside, Grandma believes that Rock would not do this. This is why she did not ask her, because she could have easily did this, but no, she didn't. Now, we don't know what's going to happen in the next upcoming episode, so, of course, she could still have the opportunity to ask her daughter to do what Marvin could not do. But even though Rock and her moms, they don't have the best relationship, deep down inside, Rock, she loves her. She loves her mama, plain and simple. We can tell just based off, episode 4, when they had that conversation, when Grandma was talking about how she does not believe no one is going to miss her when she is gone. And you can tell based off Rock's response and the things that she was doing, she was upset. She was like, look, I'm not about to do this right here. I got to get the hell up out of here. We know Grandma, she's looking for forgiveness, right? But Rock, she ain't really trying to give her forgiveness, at least as of right now, for what she went through growing up. I told you guys, I still believe there's some family secrets out there that we don't know about. And hopefully, before Grandma passes, we get the conclusion of that storyline. But as I told you, it was a reason why she did not ask Rock. I know Rock did not pop up at the hospital, but still, I believe Grandma does not want to put Rock through any more pain and suffering. I believe Grandma believes Rock has already been through a lot growing up, so she will be the last person she would ask to do something like this. So that's the reason why I believe she didn't do it. Now the question is, would Rock do it? The crazy part about this is I can actually see Rock doing it, and I can see her not doing it as well. But Rock, she has a soft spot for her family, even though they go through a lot. She loves them. Y'all saw what happened to Lulu, right? Last season. She could have easily taken out Lulu, but instead, she agreed with Marvin, and they took him to rehab instead. And we all know Lulu was a very big liability last season. I mean, going to Scrappy's mom's, telling her information, doing entirely too much. So he could have easily been taken out, but Rock decided not to do that. She wanted to save her brother and help him out. So I can't wait to see how this whole storyline is going to end. At the end of the day, it will be a sad ending. It's going to be a sad one because, as I told you, I was hoping that the family could have proper closure with their moms before she goes. But from the looks of it, it looks like they're not going to get that, good closure. And it's going to be a very upsetting ending for Grandma Thomas. But we shall see. Now, I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions, leave it all down below. Y'all let me know what y'all think Rock would do. How do you see this whole storyline playing out? And how do you see Grandma Thomas's last days? Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.